Hey, welcome. My name is Kelsey. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, I am doing a Project Pan wrap-up video. So this year, 2020, I've been doing small project pans throughout the year. So I just finished off my second pan of the year. I'm gonna be starting my third one here probably like in the next week or so. I feel like I need to kind of like gather my thoughts on what makeup I want to finish and like move forward. But for the past like 3 months, I've been focusing in on just 4 products, and these 4 products were products that I have had in project pans in the past and hadn't finished. So I had 4 products that I was wanting to finish or like come really close to finishing. So if you want to see what those products were and how I did, let's jump in. The first product I don't have anymore because I finished it and I accidentally threw it away. It was the IT Cosmetics Brow Power. It was like the Universal Taupe Brow Pencil. I've had it for literally like 2 years and have used it so much. I actually had it in my project pan for all of 2019 and did not finish it. And so I put it in this project and I had just like the tiniest little bit left, and it took me about a month and a half to finish it. I love that product. And that's kind of something that I realized once I got like really close to finishing it. I was like, what am I gonna use to replace this product? I'm so sad, I love this product. And so I think I might repurchase that. I do have a few brow pencils that I'm trying to finish up right now, but I honestly think that was kind of like my favorite brow pencil, and the color was great. It lasts literally forever. Like, it's like, I don't even know how much it is. I got it in a BoxyCharm, but I would guess it's around $25. I don't know, but I feel like that's worth it if it lasts 2 years. The next product is a blush duo. This is from Pacifica. There's no longer packaging on here. It has rubbed off. I got this in an Ipsy years ago. So my goal was to finish this top blush, which I did. So starting off this pan, I didn't have a ton in here. There was just some around the edges, but not like a bunch. I had this in a project pan. This might have been a 2019 project pan product as well. I honestly don't remember. But I loved this color. It was like a nice nude pink color. So beautiful. But I was also wanting to make some progress on this color. I am wearing this today. It's a nice kind of like pink, a little bit of like a deeper pink color. I will say I don't love this color. I think the thing that I've come to realize is that this can get a little patchy, where the nude one, I didn't notice that, or if it was, it wasn't as noticeable. This one is definitely a little patchy. I feel like it kind of wears okay, but I feel like when I put it on, it's like, I don't know, it's patchy, and it's not my favorite color. It's pretty sheer. Like, I just swatched that and it didn't really do much. It just kind of like blends out into nothing a little bit. And so I think I'm just gonna get rid of this at this point. I mean, the packaging is broken too, and so I need to move on, but I am happy that I finished the one side. I have another face item. This is a face palette. This is from e.l.f. It's like from their like sheer line or like natural line, which I don't even know if they have that anymore, but I know you can still get this palette. But this is a total face palette. So you've got a bronzer, 2 blushes, and a highlight. When I started this pan, I had a pretty good size pan in the highlight. The bronzer, I had like just hit pan, but I didn't have pan in either of the blushes. I've used this palette so much. I've had this for probably 3 years. Again, I think this was a product I had in a pan. I don't think I had it in 2019, but I think I had it in 2018 for something. I love this palette. I think this is a beautiful palette. All of the colors are pretty sheer, but they wear well, they build well. My goal was to finish the highlight and the bronzer and then hit pan on this blush. So I did hit pan on this blush, and I thought it was kind of funny. I rewatched the intro video to this project pan, and at the time I was really into like nude pink blushes. Now I'm a little bit more into like the peachy colors. I think it's because of my hair being this bright orange now. I kind of lean towards warmer colors. And so it was funny in the video, I was like, I want to hit pan on this color, but I probably won't use the peach at all. And I've been using the peach a lot, actually. I haven't come close to hitting pan on it, but I've used the peach quite a bit. I have hit pan on the pink though, a while ago actually. I've used the pink quite a bit. The bronzer, I've got quite a large pan here, and the highlight is like almost gone. It's definitely to the point where it's really hard to use now. I mean, the bronzer is also hard to use because you're already starting with like a smaller pan, and then the majority of it being like empty. It's kind of hard to get like a bronzer brush in there to get product without like getting blush colors on it as well. I might keep this around for like a few more weeks, see if I want to use it anymore, but I'm probably going to get rid of this one as well. Again, this is an older product. I was just really hoping to kind of like give it one last hurrah and get it out the door, but I feel like I did a pretty good job on this. Even though I didn't totally like complete my goal, I didn't finish the highlight and the bronzer. They're kind of unusable at this point, so I feel like I did a pretty good job. The last product is a lipstick. It's from Glossier. This is the Generation G lipstick, and this is in the shade Cake. This was a product that was in my 2019 project pan, and then I brought it back for this one, and I have used this not very much. But there's a good reason behind that. We're all wearing masks now. I mean, at least I am. I live in Minneapolis, and we have been wearing masks. It's been like a mandated thing here in Minneapolis for about a month now, where if you're in a public space, you have to wear a mask. I was wearing a mask before that, like grocery shopping and stuff, but now it's like at work I have to wear a mask. I have to wear a mask essentially everywhere besides outside and home. And so I just don't wear lip products anymore. Like they're just annoying to wear at this point. If you put something on, it's gonna like get all over the place, or it's gonna like end up, it's just annoying. So I have not worn lip products, and I started this project, actually I looked at the video, it was April 10th, which was about 3 weeks after everything kind of shut down here in Minneapolis, but no one was really wearing masks yet. I think at that time they were still like saying don't wear masks, because they were saying that people should just wear them if they were like in healthcare work. And so I was like, oh yeah, I'll put this in. I'm sure I'll be wearing lipstick all the time. No, 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 no. I barely wear makeup anymore. Like, this is kind of my everyday look right now, what I have today. This is just concealer and powder and like blush and bronzer, and like I even went all out today and put a little bit of like metallic shimmer on the lid. But I feel like at the beginning I did use this quite a few times, and then it just kind of like fell by the wayside when I started wearing a mask all the time. But those were the 4 products that I had in my project pan for spring of 2020. I do feel like I did a pretty good job of completing some stuff. I've said it again, I'll say it always, it feels great to finish products. You feel like you're getting your money's worth. And so I will be doing a project pan for summer, and I'll probably get that out in like a week or so, because I need to figure out what I want to get rid of. But that is it for today. What are you finishing recently? Is there anything you've been working on? I'd love to hear about it down below. But thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. I would love to have you around. And until next time, bye guys.